Hello, hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Hello, LJ. Welcome, welcome. For the record, my starting screens are usually about 5 minutes long. Don't get impatient. It's 5 minutes. You can wait. But, yeah. Oh, is it I? I wasn't sure. IJ. Welcome. Sorry. But yes, we are back with some more Fate Extra. We are getting into our second run of week 3. So, let us get on into it.
生存のための搾取、繁栄のための決断。その行為は野蛮ではあるが、否定することもまたできない。死の淵でこそ得るものもあるだろう。
Okay. Twice is always yapping at us at the beginning of each thing. I forgot about how this starts. All of a sudden, the hairs on the back of my neck rise. I'm overtaken by an eerie chill. I don't even have time to call my servant or to brace myself. I'm flung backward as if by an invisible hand. There's a wall behind. I'm going to crash. Where am I? Instead of colliding with a wall, I suddenly find myself in unfamiliar surroundings. My head's spinning trying to keep up, but it seems like I was somehow teleported elsewhere. Wait, I'm getting deja vu. This is the Colosseum that was used twice. The details are different, but the framework is the same. If this really is the Colosseum, there must be an enemy nearby. My thoughts freeze and my breath hitches when I realize this. When I look around, I see a sinister man with piercing eyes who's wearing clothing that looks aflame. Have old cringe videos on there, you were like 7 or 8. I see. I go numb with fear. He intends to kill me, that much is unmistakable. He's like death personified. I've only heard of assassins, but I have no doubt he is one. He most certainly is. If I take my eyes off him for 1 second, I'm a goner.
魔術師とはいえ、ここまで非力ではデクにも劣ろう。ウーをくびり殺すのも飽きた。多少の手応えが欲しいところだが。小僧、お主はどうかな。
Normal things are happening here. Oh, a spirited one. I'm glad you came this way, boy. What a shame, we've run out of time. The system's limits saved your life. Hopefully, we'll fight again someday. I'm looking forward to it. I realize I'm standing where I was originally, but I'm not out of the woods yet. Things are still pretty bizarre. Even though the hallway looks like normal, there's an ominous weight to the air. How did someone like you manage to evade that? Without a sound, the black-clad teacher appears just a few meters in front of me. Sinister eyes from under a mop of black hair direct a piercing gaze my way. A mop, huh? Yeah. I thought you were a small fry. Maybe you have a superior servant or hidden abilities. Either way, you managed to survive the demon's fist. The man's aura changes. It sharpens, honing into a point as if it were a wicked blade, one directed straight at me. It's ideal to dispatch you here. He's looking at my neck. A bead of sweat drips off my chin. He takes a step toward me. Aha! You're the psychopath who's been killing masters after school. I thought so. The girl in red clothes appeared out of a classroom where no one should have been.
Kisama.
Rin Tosaka. My reputation precedes me. I see the intelligence network of the Harway Foundation has been busy. Although I'm pretty hard to miss. You tell me, Julius Belkisk Harway, since you're from the Foundation's counterterrorism unit. Kazuki answers to the name of Julius and smiles thinly. It's risky of you to save an enemy. Do you intend to make this boy your ally? How absurd. They've got nothing to do with this. In fact, why haven't you killed them yet? I love Julius's big coat so much. I'll be laughing when you end up stabbed in the back, terrorist. A cruel smile plays over his lips as he continues walking toward the end of the hallway. He sends a cold glance my way. So, you are called Hakuno. I shall remember this. His predatory pupils still trained on me, the man disappears into the wall as if melting away. So he's been hacking the system's character profiles to his heart's content, I see. With an unscrupulous enemy like that, I better be on my guard at all times in the school. Gonna leave? Okay, well, thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your night. The girl starts talking to herself after the man has faded away. Then she turns toward me. She has a cold look in her eyes, not all that different from the look in Julius's eyes. What's with that look? I didn't come to save you. I wanted to say hello to the Harway's assassin. You're my enemy too. It's not like I care if you died now. I'm impressed you made it past the second round. I didn't think you had it in you. I mean, you're kind of a rough you've kind of had a rough time of it. That's why what am I saying? Later then. Be careful not to lose the life that just got saved for you in the third round. The girl smiles briefly before rushing off. Completely forgot about that whole little bit there.
失ったものへの追悼は恥ずべきものではない。死は不可避であり、争いがそれを助長するのなら、死を悼み、戦いを憎み、死を認め、戦いを収めるがいい。
Okay, here we go. Now we get to start the week properly. Next combatants will be announced. And we are up against Alice. 2 names as always. One is my name, the other is Alice. So you're going to be my new playmate, mister? My next opponent is dramatically younger than the one before. She can't be more than 10 years old. Mister, you remember Alice, don't you? Or maybe you didn't notice me. After all, Alice was just staring at you. Alice thinks you and I can be friends, mister. Finally, Alice will have a friend of her own. That's why when you left, mister, I was so sad and lonely. But when I came to this place, Alice was lucky enough to meet Alice. Alice is Alice's only friend. Alice finally found a friend in Alice. That's why you aren't needed anymore. Terrifying thing to be told by a child. As long as Alice has Alice, nothing else matters. But you are my next playmate, so I guess I'll have to play with you. Try not to die too quickly. Alice will be sad. Alice will be bored. She's like a doll only seen in a dream. I don't feel threatened like I did with Dan Blackmore. One's skill should not be judged by their age, especially when it comes to a mage. Things have become interesting. She seems to be a prodigy amongst the many players on the stage. That's right. Only the strong survive here. It's possible that she's much stronger than Dan was. But the question remains, can I hold back, or can I fight without holding back? My opponents up until now had an aura of power. It was easy to see them as worthy foes. But things are different now. Can I do this little... There! Can I do to this little girl what I did to the others? I know that if I don't, I'm as good as dead, but still. Gotta kill another child. An electronic chiming sounds from the terminal. Primary cipher key. Regardless of who my opponent is, time in the Seraph passes at the same measured pace for all. The message I received informs me I'll be erased if I fail to find my triggers and gather info on my foe. I shake off the effects of the girl's stare on my state of mind and try to focus on gathering info. I should talk to a few people first, but those acquaintances I've made are probably of dubious reliability. Alright, let's go see who's around to talk to. Let's check the library as well, although there probably isn't anything in here yet. Yeah. Excuse me. Doesn't look like Ronnie has anything to say. Rin has something. Have you recovered from your fight? Hey, you actually look somewhat serious for a change. Lucky or not, you've managed to keep winning. I guess I'll have to start taking you seriously. Even after that backhanded compliment, Rin continues talking, albeit in a much friendlier tone. I'm not sure if it's because she finally sees me as a worthy adversary, but she seems nice. It's like her thought patterns are infinitely different from normal girls. Is that little girl your next opponent? You keep getting the problematic masters, don't you? We sure do. It's not like I got a choice. Oh, that's right. Yeah, but having Mato, Blackmore, and now this Alice creature all in a row? Honestly, your luck well and truly sucks. As this is the third round, I hope you've learned by now not to judge your enemy by their appearance. I don't plan on letting my guard down now. Both Dan and Shinji were far more capable than me. And now my current opponent. I didn't need Rin to tell me how difficult this fight will be. When the time comes, will I be able to kill this little girl? Okay. Chapel. We've got some points to throw at Nero. Hey, got our agility up to B. I believe we need to get it all the way up to A. And stats. Let me see. Here it is. Yes. Oh. Hey, play with me. How about we play tag? Yeah, I want to play tag. I was jump scare. The little girl in front of me is supposed to be my enemy, but her innocent smile holds no malice. Though I can't shake the feeling that her naivety is a ruse, I find myself lowering my defenses. You want to play with me, right? Sure, why not? I don't have a choice. Yay! I knew that you'd play with me. She is me, and I am her. We are ourselves. Let's start now. Tag, you're it. Alice will be waiting for you in the arena. Hurry up and come get me. Well, Alice, I've got some stuff to do first. I said I'd play with her, so I should probably go to the arena and chase her down. So, we are it, are we? It is time to teach her the meaning of fear. Let us give chase. Saber's enthusiasm for playing along was unexpected. I just hope that we get some info out of this. We will, but we've got other shit to do first. Pick up our side quest from Taiga. Oh, I think we have to go outside for that one. Something about a magazine. Pick up our weekly freebie from Sakura. Yeah, I think we have to talk to an NPC outside. Yep. Comic book, wants a cauldron. So we have our mission. Okay. Let's go talk to Nero and then we will head in. Listen! That last one was rough, okay? Girl, the last battle was rough. I needed a lot of items. Okay. No, I don't mean to save again. I literally just saved. Okay, I forgot also to switch my equipment back. I want my shockwave. And now we go to the arena. First floor. She went this way. I suspect she is nearby. That's what my maiden's intuition tells me. Let's seek that child, Master. Okay, let's go exploring. Ah, Mister! Over here! Over here! You're it, Mister. If you can catch Alice, you win, Mister. Alright, ready? Go! Oh, jeez. Okay. Praetor, let us give chase. Though she may be a pitiable enemy, I do adore cleverly constructed games. In addition, any child that presumes to address me as an it requires strict discipline. I can see why Saber was willing to do this. Being addressed as it didn't sit well with her. As long as she's willing to play along, there is no need to clear up the misconception. Okay. Let's go exploring. What if I do that? It doesn't matter. Hehehe. Nero kill. Hehe. Aha! Birds! I'm sure I did not need to stun this. I did not. These are the OG birds. They are fully docked. I don't need to worry about them. Hehe. These birds ain't shit. Oh my god, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this one is to navigate. No, no, I got that already. Aha. Got monies. I think that's it. Oops. There we go. Oh, there's Alice. There she is. Those white frills could only belong to Alice. All right, let's apprehend her as quickly as we can, Master. And away she goes. That should be enough to kill it. Leveled up! Hello, Sriska! Welcome, welcome! Look where we are! We have once again encountered the birds. Nero's filled with countless muscle memories of bird battles she never participated in. It is burned into her spirit origin. The instinct to slaughter birds. Oh my god, I get so turned around in this one. Shit. Aha. Ha ha. There she is! Way, way over there. I need to make a serious effort to chase her down or she'll get away. How entertaining. Just you wait, little girl. And away she goes once again. That is an excellent question, Nero. Hello, bird. You're cooked. You're finished. I'm gonna make fried chicken out of you. Yeah, hold on a sec, Alice. Oh no, you found us. But that was fun, mister. Hey, mister, do you want to hear Alice's story? Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Alice who lived in a country far, far away from here. And suddenly there are two. And then a scary country came with their tanks and planes and metal helmets and guns. The sky got really red, and then my house got really black. Then I woke up in a white room. Nothing ever changed. I had no friends. I had no mommy or daddy. There's another Alice? Daddy always said that when I got hurt, I should tough it out. Daddy got mad if I said it hurts. But something happened that hurt so much that I couldn't tough it out. Then I woke up here. But it's okay. It's really fun here. There are bunches of nice people. Uh-huh, that's right. That's right, Alice. You can play as hard as you want here, right? But if I play too hard, I break my playthings. I don't want their heads and arms to come off. Don't be silly. If we break them, I can sew them up with the needle and thread Mommy gave me. I'm not very good at sewing, but I'm sure I can at the very least stitch them together. As long as they're in one piece, I guess it'd be okay. Of course it'd be okay. What a relief. I wouldn't want to make Mommy mad again. Then, let's play really hard with the mister, 'cause he's our brand new friend. This master isn't like the two before. We can touch this master, and they even have warm blood. Hey, let's see if he wants to play too. Oh boy, here comes the Jabberwock. Yeah, that's a good idea. With that, Alice raises her hand. And then... the arena floor, the walls, the air, it all shakes under the influence of a huge influx of power. My mind is screaming warnings. Run, run, run! Isn't he neat? He's Alice's friend. Nursery crime.
White woman spotted.
Yeah. Hello, Mumbus. Welcome, welcome. Play with them, mister. I should... save. I think the correct choice is stand and face it. Whatever's happening, I'm just going to go with the flow. Or no, maybe it was run away. I think it was run away, actually. Now that I think of it. Because, I think he's just going to kill us. At this fight, yep. Yeah, okay, I was right. He one-shotted me. Okay. Run away. This is no joke. No way could I emerge from a fight with that thing in one piece. For now, the wisest course of action is retreat. Fall back for the time being. I see great minds think alike. Let's cut our way out of here. There's no need to use your command seal right now. Our course of action is decided. I put all of my efforts into escaping with my servant. Then I hear Alice's voice calling out from behind. Huh? You're leaving, mister? Aw, boring. Well, he'll be here until the magic we gave him runs out, so come play again. This is a disaster. The cipher key is on the other side of that monster. I won't be able to acquire the cipher key unless I take care of that thing. My breathing becomes hurried and labored as the effort of our escape catches up with me. Not helping matters is my continuing confusion as to what just happened in the arena. There are two Alices? What in the hell is going on? And also, the malevolent monster the girls called forth. Could that have been their servant? No. Now that was a right brute. Such animosity could only come from a berserker. That's troubling. Berserker, a class that exchanges a heroic spirit, sanity, and original personality for unbridled power. Don't put that in the info matrix, it's not correct. If that monster is a berserker class servant, going near it without a plan would be dangerous. But if that's the case, why was there a black Alice next to Alice? Are they twins? Hakuno, please. A Romulus and Remus of Masters? That would be most unusual. We should investigate that later. Okay, had to adjust how I was sitting because my foot was fallen asleep. But let us make our way out of here. Now, I might intentionally over-level this week because, the nursery rhyme fight is a pain in the ass, and I need to be able to do a big burst of damage so that she doesn't fucking heal. I need to make sure my DPS is good, so. But that's for the second half of the week. We'll see how we are levels-wise once we are on floor 2 of the arena. That child is truly scary, seriously. Rude. Ow. Hello, bird. Just realized I forgot to speed it up. We do have the birds in this arena. So, grinding, if I feel the need to, ought to be easy. Wait, I went the wrong way. Oh my god, this place is confusing. Hehe. Oh, hello. I did not have enough MP left to stun it. Teehee whoopsie. It's fine. Enemy info. You love to see it. Back to campus. Our opponent this time is a child. Master, you keep getting the most unfortunate opponents. That monstrous strength. It will continue to block our way to the cipher keys unless we have a plan. It sure will. Let's save. Suddenly, I think I hear someone calling to me. Something feels wrong about the hallway, even though it looks the same as always. A person in the distance. It must be my imagination. No, there's actually someone there. It's a man all in white. He walks toward me slowly, flickering as if he's not all there. Hi, Twice. Gonna kick your ass again at the end of this. A cyber ghost, I see. The calm voice jerks me back out of the trance and back to reality. Leo is standing next to me. Did he see the apparition too? If it was an apparition. There are several trillion memories of lives, from bacteria to human, stored in the Seraph. In that way, the Seraph resembles the primordial sea from which unicellular organisms sprung. Just as those bacteria grew into humans, so too do the conditions of Seraph allow for evolution. That pseudo-life form must have been generated from information evolving in the Seraph. It's merely an echo of someone who once lived. It's harmless data. Don't worry about it. Master, in regards to yesterday's episode, I recommend that we exercise caution today. We should strive to find out more about that berserker. Yeah, definitely a berserker. That's a good idea. I should find out if that thing Alice summoned is even a real berserker. It's not. And until I figure out if those girls are twins or not, they aren't, I have no idea how our battle will unfold. First of all, should I hunt down Alice? Or should I find someone who might know more about her? For the time being, I think I'll take Saber's advice and be a bit more cautious than usual. Okay, let's go take a look around. Oh, hey! She's just standing right there. Hey, mister, let's play together again today. I want to play hide and seek on campus. Alright, Alice will go and hide and you have to come and find me. Master, this might be a good chance to gather information. Let's do our best in this game. Observe, child. I will see through to what you really are. For all of the dire warnings, Saber seems really enthusiastic about this, but I can see why. Hide and seek, huh? She'll be hiding somewhere on campus. I'd better go look for her. Okay. Well, I was going to the library, and I think that's where we'll find her. Or not. Let's stop by the chapel. Do a quick alteration. And oh, there she is. There she is. Wearing that overly frilly dress. She looks like she should be at a masquerade ball. No question about it, it is Alice that I see. What? You found me? Oh darn, I guess Alice loses this time. As a reward, Alice will give you something nice. What do you want? Give me something nice. What should I ask for? Can you tell your friend to move? My friend? Oh, you'll have to ask her about that. Oh, how about a treasure hunt? If you want my friend to move, find the Vorpal Blade. You'll need a clue. Oh, here's one. You won't find the Vorpal Blade in the arena. A blade of legend that no one has ever seen. How will you find it? Can you find it? Well, good luck. Bye-bye. You did well in gathering some much-needed information. Very well indeed. Now quickly, we must locate this Vorpal Blade she spoke of. Yes. Okay. Oh, convenient. You're just right here. Oh, what's wrong? You look upset. I heard you've been playing with that girl. What is a Vorpal Blade? Vorpal Blade? I think that's a weapon that has an effect on types of monstrosities. What about it? It's limited in its application, so I doubt it will be of much help. Well, if you do need it, you will have to find an alchemist. Sorry, I can't transmute such a thing. If I were you, I'd find a master alchemist and discuss the matter with them. An alchemist? At least I have a lead. Oh, Ronnie! The stars have all... Oh my god, hang on. The stars have already aligned. Is there something you need of me? Are you an alchemist? Hi. Yes. I have a somewhat thorough knowledge of the skills required in alchemy. Though, to be accurate, it is my professor who is the alchemist and I the disciple. What of it? What's a Vorpal Blade? My professor spoke of the Vorpal Blade. It's a mystic code effective only against particular targets. With the right materials, like malachite, I could use alchemy to affect the arena, but... Oh, right, we've got this big fetch quest. Right. Ronnie may be friendly to me, but she's also a master I will someday face. No, she's not, because we're doing her route. Even if I did acquire a malachite and Ronnie can transmute it, she has no reason to help me. No, it is all right. I have seen that your star is different from the other masters. It is possible that you are the one my professor spoke of. If you bring me malachite, I will do my best to transmute it into a Vorpal Blade. I felt like I saw malachite somewhere in here. The one her professor spoke of, blah blah blah. Go search for malachite. You look troubled. What's wrong? Tell her I need malachite. I see. It's not like I don't have any, but I don't think she'll give me any. Positive I'll be rejected. I ask her anyway. Instead of outright rejecting my request, she smiles at me. It's not a good smile. For free? Do I look like a charity organization to you? Don't forget that we're enemies. So you can have it, provided you give me something in return. I didn't think she'd outright give it to me, but I'm anxious about what her conditions are. Let's see. In exchange for the malachite, you must give me a gem of equal value. How about a large ruby? I want something along the lines of that. A ruby? Needless to say, I don't have one in my pocket or anything. Rin notices my response and she continues in an upbeat tone. A bit earlier, I hacked into the commissary's database in order to get some jewels. I mean, they're there, but they're surprisingly pricey. Hey, come on! How was I supposed to know they were going to be such a rip-off? It's highway robbery! I think her servant is making fun of her. She gets a sour face after that exchange. Of course he is. Well, at least now you know the commissary has a large ruby. How you use that knowledge is up to you. I feel like I'm getting the short end of the deal, but what else can I do? I better go to the commissary. A ruby? We actually have one in stock. Odd, why would I order one? What, you want to buy it? That will be 5 million PPT. My, aren't we loaded? There's no way I can afford it. I understand your qualms. The ruby, while exquisite, is incredibly expensive. So why don't we make a deal? Us staff members would kill for one of the lunches made by Sakura, the school nurse. Unfortunately for us, those lunches are only for masters like yourself. I'd love to be able to try one just once. Like I'd ever get the chance. A lunch? Seriously? I mean, is anything homemade worth that much? Not that I care. No point in delaying. I'd better go to the nurse's office and finish this. Bruh. They got me running all around. Hey, Sakura. Hello. Is something the matter? I have a request. Sakura Bento still shocks you that it's so expensive. Seriously. I must look more serious than I realized because Sakura Mato stares at me silently. Can you make me a lunch? Those words are clumsy if I do say so myself, but Sakura Mato offers a sweet smile. Girl has God's touch to Bento. Seems that way. Of course. The truth is, I've been practicing during the preceding rounds, hoping to hand them out. I'm afraid I'm not that good at making them yet. I'm taken with the urge to devour the whole gorgeous multi-tiered affair on the spot. Firmly regaining my self-control, I give my thanks to Sakura Mato. Alright, off to the commissary. I got your lunch. Oh my, could that be one of Sakura's legendary lunches? I can't believe you actually got this for me. Color me impressed. I'm truly grateful for this. As for my side of the bargain, here is the item you wanted. Was that really a fair trade? Like I care. Now that I have the ruby, it's time to push on. If I give this to Rin Tosaka, I should get some malachite in return. In theory, anyway. Rin, I got your stupid ruby. What is it? Don't tell me. I hand Rin Tosaka the ruby I got at the commissary. From her dumbfounded expression, it's clear she meant the deal as a joke. She gives me the malachite. Amazon bag gems on their way, same day shipping. I never thought you'd get it, but a deal's a deal. There's not very many of those, so use it carefully. Thank goodness. Now maybe I can get Rani to transmute this for me. Rani, I got the malachite. So you have malachite. That's a good catalyst. One very useful to alchemy. After the malachite bursts open and dissipates, Rani opens her eyes. A sword appears in her hands. This is the Vorpal blade. Sadly, I could not create one that will last beyond one use. Please use it carefully. It cannot be transmuted twice. Thank goodness. Now I have a chance against that berserker. I'll go to the arena after this. Yep, but first, we pop in here. Okay. Save. And to the arena. We have obtained the Vorpal blade, Praetor. Let us go to where that berserker is and try it. Indeed. Oh, are you kidding me? Nero kill. Ow. Ooh, level up. Girl. There we go. Go, my Umu. Jeez. Okay, hello bird. Let's take you out real quick. There we go. Can I stun the Jabberwocky? Well, she will not hit it, so I feel like no. There's magic everywhere, and it swirls even more fiercely the closer I get to the giant monster. At that moment, the Vorpal blade in my hands starts emanating magic. As the enemy servant writhes in anguish, his aura shrinks rapidly. Praetor! The enemy has become weakened! I doubted that girl, but she steered us straight. It's quite the powerful magic tool. We can defeat that servant now. Okay. No. Ow! You know what? I should, save state. Just to be safe. Let's throw some skills in there, 'cause why not? Get some damage going. Just need a little bit more damage. There we go. The servant wails as it disappears. We've repelled it. Uh-oh! It's a Vorpal blade. How'd they get that? Really? I wonder how. You win the treasure hunt, mister. Okay, what are we gonna play next? We gotta go think about it again. Alright, bye-bye, mister. Since that little girl showed up, it means we were not able to finish off the servant. No matter, at least we will now be able to obtain the cipher keys. Yes. Got the cipher key, and past that is the exit. Wait. So there's still something that I'm missing, I think. key? 'Cause I have not found the cauldron that I was supposed to find in the arena. Oh, don't... What did you step on? Trouble, trouble. At least I don't think I found it. Yeah, no, it's not in here. Huh. We're gonna look around real close before we leave. Oh, I just noticed my model was messed up. Whoops. Aha! Hello, bird. Ah! There's the cauldron. Okay. Okay, now we can leave. You come here. We were like directly in the middle of the two exits, I think. Enemy info. You love to see it. Ow. Ow. Ah. Rude. Be gone. What? What do you mean there's still stuff on the first floor? Also, it says target level 18. We are currently at 17, about to level up, so... What exactly happened yesterday? I'm still trying to figure the whole thing out. This entire situation is different in every way from what I faced with Shinji and Dan. I have no idea what to make of the whole situation. First of all, there are two Alices. Could a pair of twins act as masters in tandem? And what exactly is that servant of theirs? I couldn't find any information about it at all. Alice's ability as a master is extraordinary, and I'm sure that her servant will show up again. Until I get to the bottom of all of these mysteries, I have no chance of winning. It'd be nice if I could talk about this with someone. What do you mean there was still more stuff on the first floor? Nothing to talk with Rani about. Nothing to talk with Rin about. Throw a few points at Nero. Thank you for the help, Aoko. We found you! We found you! Why ever are you sneaking around like that? Hey, let's play! We've even made up a new game. That's right. This time there won't be some stupid grinning cat to help you out. Promise that you'll come up and play? Remember, you promised. I can't move. I'm trapped between these two little girls. I'm struck dumb, my mind totally blank. The sudden sounding of an electronic chime brings me back to reality. Ah! Message reminds me that the days are inexorably marching to the moment of truth. Those twins. I don't know why they affect me so. I don't have time to worry about it. I'd better get to the arena. Ah! There's still things on the first floor that I haven't found. How dare! Anyways, I got your cauldron. And I got the manga.
ですれ違う魔術師の数も減ったな。頂点を決める戦いとはいえ、出会うことなく散っていったサーバントの中には創作意欲をかきたてる者もいたであろうに、これが競技会であったのなら全ての英霊が一堂に会したものは残念だ。トーナメント形式の欠点よな。
Save. And to the second floor of the arena, I guess. Excuse me. Come on, Ella. Why do you have to walk on the keyboard? Mister, you want to play with us? You're the nicest, mister. Alice will create a brand new playground in just 1 second. Birds are just birds here. People are just people here. Welcome to Alice's tea party. This must be a reality marble. At Alice's tea party, no one can remember their names. Not even Yamada or Suzuki. Cat asserting dominance. Yep, she is the queen of the house. Yeah. You won't be able to remember anybody's names. You'll see in a minute, mister. Nuh-uh. It goes like this. First you forget your name, and then you forget who you are, and then... the end! And you won't have to be a master anymore. Isn't it fun? Alright, let's all play tag now. You're it, mister. Are you ready? Ready, set, go! This reality marble slowly erodes a person's existence by weakening their ego. How roundabout. We must pursue those children. We'll need to catch them if we want them to remove the reality marble. No matter how far away they run, they'll be ours once we corner them into a dead end. Oh, I just noticed. Oops. I just noticed that I am getting the id flowers from the event points ladder. Hell yeah. Ugh. Oh, come on. I wanted to fill out the... Ow. Yeah, I'm trying to keep going the right way. Ah, there's items and I'm passing them by. Would you get over here? I can't run any faster than this. Good. Stay where you are, child. I shall capture you now. I got caught? Wow, you're really fast, mister. But he probably can't remember his name anymore. You can't remember your name, can you, mister? My name. When I try to retrieve information from my memory, it's like slipping against smooth stone. Do I know the names of these girls? Do I know my own name? Wait, did I ever have a name to begin with? Hakuno, please. Wish the summer event wasn't Ordeal Call 3 related. I think it's kind of interesting that they're making the event part of the main story directly. But I can understand being annoyed by that. If you're not fully caught up with the story. Rally yourself, Praetor. Do not let their wiles fool you. You gotta catch me, or your body will go bye-bye next. Catch me if you can, mister. It's not fair that you guys can teleport around. After them! Those children cannot be permitted to escape. Ow! Let's playing Ordeal Call 2. Thank God we got a long wait time. Yeah, I mean, the actual runtime of the event itself is something like 45 days total. Something like that. Maybe it was longer, I don't know. I hadn't logged in for the first couple of days of it. But, like, they've got it going for a super long time. The girls have stopped. It looks like it's another dead end. Do not disappear on me again. I finally got you. Mister, why are you being so scary? Are you mad at me? Why are you mad? Uh-oh, is it 'cause your body's going bye-bye? How wretched! If you children do not cease this ruthless play and restore my master's body, I shall slay you. I'm scared! Alice, why are they so mad? I don't know, Alice. We were only playing. Gah! They escaped again. I no longer have any mercy for them. The next time I see them shall be the last. Ow. Where the hell did they go? There they are. Ah. Ow. This is the end, little girl. Remove the reality marble. Why are you so mad? I just wanted to play. It's not safe, Alice. We better go away. I'm sorry, mister. My visage has been known to awe small creatures. We have no choice but to leave as well. I know I gotta leave. Jeez, you don't have to tell me that, whoever you are. What's that on the ground? Picked up Alice's note. So no, I'll just pick it up and look at it later. 'Cause I gotta get back to the school building now. Who expected that our opponent would create a reality marble? But our smallish opponent dropped something when she left the arena. Praetor, you should investigate it first thing in the morning. Ah! Let me explore. Yeah, sure, we can start day 4 at least. I almost forgot about the note Alice dropped when she disappeared yesterday. I didn't realize that we were on double speed. I just realized that I haven't looked at it yet. I was too busy escaping the arena to read it. No exploring for me. Yeah. There may be information about the reality marble hidden within those scribbles, Praetor. Unfolding the memo, I read the 4 words written there. What is your name? That is the only thing written. What is your name? It might mean something within the barrier, but I cannot guess why one would ask such a thing. Could this be a way to defeat the barrier? If so, how do you keep your memories once inside? I really should try to answer the question while in the marble, but how will I recall my name? Maybe I should ask someone's advice about this. And if I remember correctly, the person we talked to about that is Rin. She's like dumbass. Just write your name on your hand. A way of not forgetting your own name? So information like that is starting to slip away from you? I explain the situation to Rin Tosaka, who responds in an irritated tone tinged with worry. So, you want a way to recall your name in a reality marble designed to eradicate memories, right? Hold up a sec. Did you say reality marble? That little brat's servant actually created one? To be able to affect the entire arena for such a long period of time, definitely suspicious. She isn't a heroic spirit, but some kind of malicious hack. I wonder how long she'll last. That's nice and all, but does she actually know of a way to get rid of the reality marble? Huh? Why don't you just jot down a memo somewhere, like on your hand or something? Idiot. On my hand? I see. What a blatantly, painfully obvious suggestion. Even if I forget what the word means, if I can remember to read it out loud, I'll be fine, maybe. No maybes about it. Sometimes the best solution is the simplest one. Leaving a memo is required to make a barrier. It seems the law of the playground applies here. To not think of such a simple solution. Yeah, I feel like a total idiot right now. As you should, Hakuno. As you should. Regardless of my embarrassment, I make an effort to thank her for her help. Well, why in the hell are you thanking me for something so trivial, you idiot? And as expected, a vituperative response. Jesus Christ, some of the words they choose for this. I know we may have to kill each other, but still, I wish we could get along better. Whatever the case, I'd better write my name on my hand before I forget. Literally. Okay. And now let's quickly check around the rest of the school. Nothing with Rani. Nothing in the library. Hey, Taiga. I got the manga. Ice from the arena. Can do. I don't think I have points to a lot. Uh-oh, that man got mad. Why did he get so mad? Maybe because they were scared of going away for good? But they just had to remember their name. Uh-huh, but maybe no one can. Okay, yeah, I have no points to give. My points have runneth dry. Oh-ho. Talking with Saber as she rests can be as brutal as a splash of water to the face, but just as refreshing.
待って奏者よ。趣旨を変えよう。こちらばかりでは不公平だ。要はそなたのことを知りたい。
I'm taken aback by Saber's remark. She wants to know about me? In other words, she wants me to talk about myself? Indeed. Oops. Forgot she's voiced here.
それでも知りたいのだ。
I can't speak on demand like some kind of trained parrot. What should I talk about? I don't remember what we chose last time. I don't think it matters that much. Chat, what do we say? Hobby? Sure. Like, what sort of hobbies I had? Nothing comes to mind. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't think it matters, like, at all. My past, my values, my preferences, they're so unclear that I feel I'd be lying if I talked about them. I had a father, I had a mother, we lived in this town. I can recall those superficial generalities, but not any details. Those kinds of facts are irrelevant to someone like Saber who wants to hear about me in earnest. If I said that's all there is, I think it would displease her. You cannot speak. Oh my god, I keep.
余が知りたいと命じたのにか。仕方あるまい。特別に許す。その誠実さで少しは腹も膨れたしな。しかしやはり物足りぬ。何もわからないというのはわかった。で
Unlike her playful voice earlier, this time she's calm and steely, just like when she fights. My wish. The one I will present to the Holy Grail if I advance far enough and win the tournament. Advance through and win the tournament. Oh my god. Saber must look so serious because knowing why I fight will determine the nature of our relationship. But I don't have a wish. Whatever driving force the other masters have behind them, I just don't have it. I fight because I don't want to die. I fight to survive. That's self-preservation. It's not a wish. Leo, Dan, Rin, Tosaka, and all the other magi entered the Seraph after training for months or years. That shows willpower I don't have. I'd be lying if I said I had some deeply held wish I wanted granted.
そうか。では考えるがよい。この問いは避けては通れぬ。いずれ必ずそなたの前に立ちはだかる。その時までに答えを見出せばよい。世は急がぬし、怒らぬし、がっかりしないぞ。
Even though that's what Saber says, I can tell that she's disappointed by the way she sighs. You know, I wonder, if the real me returns, would they have a wish worth killing for? Let's save. And to the arena. Now, Praetor, read out loud that nonsense you wrote on your hand. Hakunoki Shinami. The words that come out of my mouth mean nothing to me. But the atmosphere, so hostile before, instantly loses any sense of foreboding. The greatest obstacle has been cleared from our way. Let us make haste, Praetor. Top one was tempting. Yeah. Uh-oh! The nameless forest is all gone. The nameless forest disappeared. How sad. Now we gotta come up with another game to play. It'll be okay, Alice. The clock will chime soon, and then we can play all we want. Are you sure? Is it gonna be okay, Broken? It'll be okay, Alice. We gotta wait for now, but we can have lots more fun later. You're right. We gotta save the bestest fun for later. Bye-bye for now, mister. Goodbye, mister. A nameless forest? That sounds like the name of a reality marble, and perhaps a clue. Indeed it does. Okay. Now we get to explore properly. Hehe. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, got it on the first one. Heck yeah. Do you have to do that? Every single time she walks across the keyboard. Girl! Why is that necessary? Item. I see item. I want item. Give item. Ow. Ooh, crit! And we are now level 18, which means we are technically on track level-wise. Which means we are probably going to be technically a little bit over-leveled when it comes time to actually fight Nursery Rhyme, but we'll see if we end up needing to level more. Oh my god. I keep, like, not noticing that my cat hit the expression hotkeys. I was not angry. 'Twas simply a cat moment.
標では物足りない。
Hello, bird.
見ているがよい。さて出直せ。させぬ出直せ。
You're dead, bird.
打ち砕く。さてさせぬ返事をするぞ。まだ剣の乗っていく甘いな。
Item. Got the ice.
いいもの。
Got the ice for Taiga. Taiga's ice. Hello, bird. You're dead.
行くぞマスター。そこを動くな。ないな。 もう少し楽しませよ。よくやった。
Very, very nice.
氷の城か。姫は美しいが、住居としては実際どうなのか。世が住むとしたら蔵のケラーでも着込まなければ。もっと蓄えるがよい。
Yet another bird.
良い気合いだ。さてさせぬ返事をするぞ。さて出直せ。見事な奏者よ。受けるがよい。肩慣らしにはちょうどよい。
More items.
蓄えるがよい。
Oh, I do love to see items. Hello, bird. There's so many birds,
良い気合いだ。
and they're all gonna die.
さて受けるがよい。
Nice.
懲りぬ奴らよ。
Okay, hit this switch over here. Open the gate. And then we go to the gate. And there's another bird in our way. Not for much longer. I love easy experience.
見とれていいぞ。
Ooh, and we got some slightly scarier enemies over here.
良い気合いは打ち砕く。打ち砕く。
But only slightly.
受けるがよい。そこを動くな。させぬ無礼な。立て直すがよい。行くぞマスター。無礼な。
Ow.
打ち砕く。この程度の増票では物足りない。
My god, this place is big. Ow. Ow!
ジリ貧だぞ。
Don't worry, I got this.
悪くない。むしろ良い。よい、始めよう。硬いな。この程度の増票では物足りない。
That doesn't go anywhere. There's so many dead ends. Oh, that's the exit. No, we're not leaving yet.
アリーナも随分と複雑になってきたな。この分で次の階層はどうなっていることも。
Most certainly is.
ライダーのクラスであればとても楽であるか。では蹴散らす。よい、そこを動くな。そこを動くな。俺かぞ。ね。させぬな。炎上するぞ。
Nice. Got a mystic code, not that we're likely to actually use it. Got a crit. Hell yeah. Enemy info. And we got the trigger. Okay, now we can leave. Yay! 100% in the second floor. Okay, and that is where we're gonna end it for tonight. So, we will pick up tomorrow with the back half of week 3. I believe tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, right? Yes, okay. So, yes, tomorrow. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight. I hope you enjoyed. We are flying through this second playthrough. And I hope to see you all next time.